Doing this video to to talk about my life. So I was born in. I'll try and be quick because I don't want to be too quick. I don't want to be too long. Sorry. So I was born in. So I was born November the 25th, 1990. My full name is Samuel Graham Jenkinson. I lived in. Sorry, I was born. Yeah, I was born November the 25th, 1990, and then I lived in Maresbrook until about 18. I believe it was 18. Um, and then I moved to then I moved to Ecclesall and found an apartment in Ecclesall. Um, and then, but while I was living in Maresbrook, not far from my parents, I first had my hair cut there. Uh, yeah, first had my hair cut there. And when I first had my hair cut, it was very, um, yeah, I was. It seemed to, I seemed to move a little bit because it was my hair was pulling. I was very young at the time, but anyway, I had my hair cut there, and then and then. But I don't really want to talk too much about my haircut. So anyway, but now, but anyway, I during my time, during this time as well, I went primary school. No, nursery. Sorry, I went to nursery, and then the one time where, look, I know it's a little bit embarrassing. Do you know what I mean? But went down on the tricycle. But anyway, I went to nursery. I went to nursery, and then I went to reception, and missed back reception, and I was there till year six, till 2001. Then 2001-02, I went to Newfield School. Was it Newfield School 2001? No, sorry, from 2001-02 to 2006-07, I believe it was. Then in 2007, I went to Norton College, studied foundation studies. Don't know how long I've been going for now, but can't go too long anyway. I studied foundation studies at Norton College. And then I moved to Hillsborough College. Yeah, must have been, no, sorry, I moved to Castle College. Yeah, it must have been Castle College. Yeah, I moved to Castle College and I did iMedia modules, and then I did iMedia for a little bit. And then, I'm not going to talk about people because I think one of them I think the relationship has been repaired now. So look, I'm not going to really talk about that person anymore. I think the relationship's been repaired anyway. So, but anyway, there was some difficulty. That's all I'm going to say about it. There was a difficulty with in the class. So anyway, I moved, did foundation studies, and anyway, once I did, once I'd done that at Castle College, I went to Hillsborough College, and I did retail skills. And then after I did retail skills, I went back to Norton College, I believe. Yeah, I went back to Norton College and I did work skills. But anyway, in between this, in 2000 and I can't remember what year it was. Could have been 07. It could have been 07. It could have been a little bit later. I first recruited PAs, and I first recruited 3 PAs, and then alternated between the people who I saw. And I was at Norton College at the time. Anyway, I was at Norton College at the time whilst I was seeing my PAs. Yeah, I was at Norton College. Yeah. So I thought I had something there. Sorry about that. No, I was at Norton College. But anyway, like I said, I yeah. Anyway, so like I said, I was anyway. I did read. Anyway, I did work skills after Hillsborough College. I did work skills, and then yeah, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, in between time of that, it could have been 2021. I think it was 2021. I first started going to church during lockdown, and went to this church near me, and yeah, I've been going ever since. Really, been going ever since then. Yeah, so I just got a bit lost because I went back to, but yeah. Now I went to started going to the well from 2021 to present. And I started volunteering at hairdressers from 2007. Obviously, and I'm still there to this day. And then I'm stewarding. I've sort of been in between. I was with ESS at one point. At one point, I was with um, Event Safe, with G4S. I was with Showsec as well. I was with Global Security, which obviously changed the name. I'm still with I'm with Sierra One, who I'm with again. I'm still with until this present day, and recently started working for. Right, it's coming back. It's going to come back to me. No, yeah, it's right. It'll come back to me. It should do. Oh, IPM, IPM. Yeah. I started working for IPM, and I'm still with IPM to this current day. So yeah, I've been with IPM, and yeah, so it came back to me. Yeah, so like, and I also used to go to scouts as well. Went to clubs, went to Woodcraft, and I had a brain operation when I was younger. So I've got like a bit of a scar. So I had a brain operation when I was younger. I was born at Never Edge Hospital. And like yeah, like I said, I went to Master Barbers for a bit. He then moved on to after I went to Capello's, where the story is yeah. I went to Capello's. The person who left Capello's went to Wood Seats, first cut my hair, and very nice person. Then like I said, I went to yeah, I went to Master Barbers for a bit. Then they then moved. Went to Men's Den, and then like I said, then they sold the business. Oh, sorry, the person left. The person left, and the person took over. His assistant took over, uh, and then yeah, he took over, and then like they then recently sold the business. So the person who was working at Capella with the person who cut my hair, I thought, do you know what? Like, I had that I had certain place in my mind, and then I thought, yeah, I said about it before, but anyway, it was a no-brainer really going to the box room. Really, yeah, it was a no-brainer really. It was a no-brainer. But like I said, um, and then yeah, I went to football in the community as well. Um, went to football in the community. I went to Thornbridge. I went to the Otter Sanctuary. I went to Eureka. I went on the field trip at Castleton. There must be somewhere else. No, there's not. Went to Lockerbrook with Woodcraft. Used to go canoeing. Went to Darley Abbey and Slanningford Mill at Ripon. I think yeah, in Ripon. I went to Royal Valley Country Park. Went to Splashdown. Um, I went to Boston Metrodome and had a bit of an embarrassing moment at Boston Metrodome where I lost my I lost my pants. So it was a bit of an embarrassing moment really. So I went to Boston Metrodome, went swimming, went on winter football tours really. Sheffield and Man United and Man City and Benfica and Real Madrid. I've seen Sporting Lisbon from the outside. Been seen Benfica and then like seen some football abroad. Done some football tours abroad. Started going to the gym when I was younger. Then I stopped it and then went again to the gym. Started it up again and then yeah. And then I used to go to Misbrook United Reformed Church. And then I didn't really go to church then for a bit. Oh no, went to Christchurch Endcliffe because my brother went there. And again, I didn't really go to church for a bit. Like I said, it was like until 2021, I think it was, in 2021, just for it was Sunday in September and I weren't doing anything. I thought myself, why don't I go to the I thought, why don't I try the well? And at that point, I didn't know where I was going at that point because I was trying. I wanted to try Endcliffe as well. But then, like I said, in the end I did settle with the well. So I went there and used to go to Riley's. I was a member at Riley's before it closed down. Used to go horse riding when I was at Mexborough. And also got a big family of I can't tell you how many. I've got too many cousins anyway, but we've got a very big family who live in Rotherham and Sheffield. I'm not going to try and say how many cousins, uncles, aunties I've got because I've got too many. And so yeah, I've had I've had some highs, some lows, some tricky moments. And yeah, it's been a good life and it's been really enjoyable and love my job as well. And I think everyone has really supported me, like my family. I think the support people at Misbrook Bank have really given that support. People at Newfield, City College, which was Castle College, Norton College, Hillsborough College. Yeah, everyone's just gave me that support really. So yeah, it's been good. Yeah, no, it's been good, and I think I've had, and yeah, it's been a great life.